only thing that will ever keep you moving forward in life. There will always be plenty on your pathway, but it can only be brought into manifestation through desire. Ask, and it shall be given. Seek, and you shall find. Every desire is the beginning of a new possibility, and the only thing that stands between you and your desires is doubt and fear.
Hey, traders. Well, God. Whoops. Hello, traders. Welcome to the stream. It's Sunday. The weekly candle closed, and we're late, but that's okay, man. All right. Just let me get it together. I just ate an entire cow with Scott Carney and family, and it was a good time, man. So Scott and his family say hello to you. And yeah, I mean, like just doing a Sunday assessment of what happened. Nothing really on the weekend, and no lower low yet. Have to understand, you have not made a lower low yet. 21,500. Everything's fine until you break that. That's it. I mean, there's always a chance that a pivot occurs before that, and that's insane, man. More accumulation, really. Again, and just like I have to address it to say it every time, but you know, it's the weekly, man. The weekly matters more than anything, really. And you know, Bitcoin's not rolled over. In fact, that engulfing candle's still active from Valentine's Day. So we're still elevated, man, despite the pullback. That's it. I mean, in case you don't know, after the sell-off on Friday, the price action halted virtually. There's been no movement. Here's Ethereum, still elevated, very elevated. Has not taken out its previous low yet. I don't think there's a problem. I think like sooner or later, whether a pullback occurs for 14/21 or it doesn't happen, I still think you have a target area sometime or some price between $2,400, $2,400 and $3,300. A common retrace would occur, and it wouldn't be weird. It wouldn't, and it would also not mean we're in some sort of mega bull trend either. Wow. Sorry that things are just not hyperbolic here, but they're hyperbolic everywhere else, right? Common retrace. That's it. No change. I mean, it's almost like, what's the point of going live today? Because, all right, look at this. There's no lower low yet. Not yet. And the bearish divergence on the daily on Ethereum and Bitcoin still trying to play out, but hasn't really, no damage really done yet. Sure looks like double top, right? But that's why we always say it's potential double top until the neckline breaks. That'd be 1460 here. And shout out to G-Dog and Crypto Hoarder and others that did it seems like you had a very successful voice chat today. So I hope it went well. I just wasn't able to attend because, again, I was previous engagement with Scott. But, yeah. And also, just want to say thanks real fast to Elon Thrust. Thanks for the 4 months of the Citadel, man. At this point, right, that's when Discord implemented the subscription service in Discord. So no one can be beyond 4 months. So if you're renewing your subscription and it says 4 months, that means you're the OGest of OGs for the premium Discord. Thank you, dude. Dalad, thank you for the 2 months renewing in the Citadel, and Philb, thank you for the 2 months renewing earlier today. And then, though, it's not over, I don't think. Do you think we also have Red Pickles? Thank you so much for the 2 months, this resubscription yesterday. I'm not sure if that was it. A lot of activity and charts. Let's see. NBF, thank you so much for the first time you joined the Citadel. Thank you so much, dude. That was a couple days ago, yesterday. I wasn't here. And then also we had a new Patreon member, I believe 1 or 2. I'm saying thanks to that, right? Alec R, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. I believe that might have been up. Also, Blake, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Wow, man, so much support. Very grateful for each and every one of you. Y'all are amazing, okay? But please don't get like upset or impatient with me when I am saying thank you, because that's crazy. You're out of your mind if you're like upset about me spending time thanking people that support this channel. That is 100% crowdsourced, right? There is no affiliate marketing links. There is no monetization via YouTube. It's just y'all. That's it, man. So y'all keep it going. Y'all are the sponsors. Collectively crowdsourced. Okay, Ethereum, and then we can go to BNB. Yeah, not really good, man. It looks ugly, doesn't it? It does look like, well, the bottom's about to fall out, right? I mean, 282 breaks, bye-bye, 260, fast. There is nothing else that makes sense. So, like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, no neckline's broken. 282 is the big one. Have your alerts set up on BNB, because if you start hearing a beep below that, That's support breaking, and that's where a more major drawdown would occur. I think potential downside below 282 on BNB is going to be about 9%, 8.6%. Okay, you couldn't break the supply line, man. It was very important. You had ample opportunities and just not enough demand, too much supply at the supply line. Wow. Okay, that's BNB. And go to the weekly. Again, weekly is kind of where you want to be looking at these, man. But yeah, I mean, you went an entire month of failing to break a supply line and you rolled over. And that's it. That is it, man. This idea, this potential dragon pattern is going to be completely valid until $225 is broken. That's it. I mean, that's kind of crazy how much more downside could occur and it still be a valid weekly pattern. Awesome. And then we can go to XRP, knock that out, man. Again, this is just a weekly, like the update on the weekly close. And again, man, as we've discussed, the potential double bottom at the sweet spot, the 886 from the COVID crash low to the mania high. It's all there, but again, if there's no demand, there's no demand. No one wants to buy this crap. You understand that, right? I don't care like who you are. You understand there's just not enough demand. XRP is at the exact same price it was at in May of last year. We're getting closer and closer to the exact same price we're at 1 year ago. 10-month price. Stable coin now. Imagine thinking you can't make money on assets that just do this. It's almost impossible. But I guess the good news is there's an infinite amount of assets out there that do not act like this at all. Far superior technically in performance. Yeah, you say triple bullish divergence, which I'd say, okay, fine, yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3, and then okay. And then this is it. After the triple divergence occurs, this was it, bro. That's pathetic. Where are the bids? They're not coming. No cavalry. Sorry, man. Getting routed. You just can't do crap. All right, anyway, that's it. There's no point in spending too much time on XRP because it just doesn't move. Even if we've identified the awesome reversal pattern. Potential reversal pattern. It is not even confirmed until you're breaking 55 cents, which may never even be tested. It's so bad. Wash my hands of this. Okay. XRP. And then what? We can look at Cardano, which again, it doesn't matter. Like if, say, Bitcoin reverses the upside, pivots, makes a higher low, and runs to 28K. Okay, you know this asset, Cardano, is going to rally too. But again, who cares? It's such a bearish argument. It's so bad, man. This is one of the worst looking cryptos that has a look at this. It's awful. This is how it works, though, right? If you're in a long established downtrend and you have an asset that runs and makes an 88% retrace from its previous high to low, that is a deep value perceived area for shorts. And it seems, and then if you get a second test at that 886, and then that 886 happens to be lined up with a 2018 ice line inflection point, that is a great argument for a reversal, and it's occurring, right? You're talking about Ethereum, Bitcoin, BNB have not broken their like potential double top necklines, confirmation lines. Guess what has? Cardano did it a couple days ago. Garbage, trash. The only thing that would stop this thing from selling off is Bitcoin pivoting and violently rallying. That's it. Other than that, this thing's screwed. Weekly, garbage. Lowest weekly candle close since January 2nd. Wow, that's not a winner. And you can clearly see where it's at. Below the close from 2018, man. There's very little here. No price action. I mean, your target probably on the weekly is 24 cents. Just garbage, man. Oh, XRP and Cardano, they should get a room together. Yeah, if you're enjoying the live stream, or if you're just we're patiently waiting for Moon or Collapse, hit the like button below. So thanks for being here. Okay, and Preston, thanks for the $2 super chat at the beginning of the stream. Thanks, man. Okay. Cardano, and then Matic. We can look at Matic, whatever. Again, just such little price action this weekend. Nothing matters, right? You're back below 120. You're below 120 long enough, you go to $1 most likely. So you got to understand on the weekly, a pullback could occur, and you could go to 84 cents, and you're still probably going to make a higher low than the previous low. And so it's all fine. This thing's uptrending. It's making its higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, hopefully a higher low. So you're just drawing down. You're just retracing from the previous low to high, and it could continue. That's it. That's your Matic. Wow, I know. Sorry, man. I'm so groggy from eating. Matic, and then we look at Doge, whatever. Bad, man. It's pretty bad. Lowest weekly candle close on Doge since the beginning of the year. Wow. And there's probably a little more downside. I mean, right? 6.5 cents on the weekly, but it hasn't made a lower low yet. Not yet, but you're already down 1% on the new week. Ugh, it's just lame. Lame, boring price action. This is virtually what we've been accustomed to. We got really used to dead, trash price action. We were then given a gift at the beginning of the year with those developed patterns, and then everything went up 50 to 200% in the course of 6 weeks, and then another 6 weeks have gone by, and almost nothing, and now we're rolling over a little bit, and it's just, nah. Yep. It is so rare where you get good price action these days, man. You're living in a gauntlet. That's Doge, man. Shiba, Shiba 2, whatever. Got 1% plus on the new week already. Lowest weekly candle close since January 9th, a couple hours ago. And that's it. Yeah, unfortunate. Again, the argument for a confirmation low is valid as long as wherever a pivot occurs in the coming weeks, it is higher than 800. Okay.
Hopium for the boys, 8 hours bullish divergence on BTC. Also on few higher time frames.
Hey. All right, we can look at that, man. We can look at some 8-hour divergence. Hopium on the corn. That pesky 200 moving average once and twice failed. That's real, dude. You got to get above that, man. We really need to see Bitcoin eventually on the weekly get above 25,400, because that has been the test and the failure for 2 different weeks. He said the 8-hour, though, to look at the 8-hour, understand, sure. It does look like, at least on the MACD, not the RSI, unfortunately. Unfortunately, on the RSI, you're in the bearish control zone at 36, not even close to oversold. So if there was going to be more downside, it would be easy here. It wouldn't be weird. But yeah, what he's discussing, or what he just said in the TTS, is the low and then the lower low with lower levels of negative momentum. You got to just be taken with a grain of salt, because the RSI doesn't help you, and this could change. Negative momentum could just start building here. But yeah, we'll give it to you, man. 8-hour potential classic bullish divergence, but no reversal, no pivot. Just almost looks like bearish consolidation, right? Almost like a miniature bear flag, right? But still making a higher low, and that's what's interesting, right? Anyone else got any hopium, man? Send me your hopium. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's been a fun party, and now it's like 6 weeks of just blah, and you're still in blah. Okay. So we can go to S&P 500 futures. Check it out. The weekly on the S&P was actually unreal. I was looking at it with Scott Carney. Man, that reversal was incredible. This is off just a little bit. Let me there we go. See, it didn't back test the breakout here on futures, but on spot price, I believe it did. But what's cool is like the 200-day simple moving average is being regarded as support. But now we need to get back above 4,065. Really bad. Otherwise, yeah, like on this rally that has been occurring maybe in the past couple days, man, you really, really do not want to fail on this attempt to, fail to take out 4,200, because if that's the case, then it's gonna be, wow, we've already like maybe confirming distribution here. So you just gotta know, like, if the attempted rally is occurring, we got to see buyers make a higher high to invalidate this potential confirmation high, right? Confirmation that the top is in. These two highs are still significantly lower than the high from August. Less than before, less market participants than before. Yikes, not good. So that's where I got you on the S&P. Let me see if I can pull it up on the spot. Show you the weekly here. It looks pretty freaking awesome. Let me show you, dude. Look at that, man. It's like, why? What did the chart I showed him? Like, to me, it's almost like a back test of the breakout of the descending broadening wedge. It's not over yet. I mean, I think that this week coming up is very important. It's the next few weeks, really, because you know how long it's going to take for the rally to take out that 4,200 level. So, yeah. Very interesting times on the S&P that have just been beaten down for an entire year. Now it's broken out, and it's trying to make higher high. It made a higher high, and it made a higher low locally, but you need more. How in the heck will Bitcoin ever hit 100K? Honestly, dude, I mean, I guarantee you, if you were saying that now, I bet you money you were also saying, how in the heck could Bitcoin ever hit 65K? And this is coming after the bubble popped when it hit 20K for the first time and collapsed. So, again, man, you just got to think about, like, why not, man? There's a finite supply. And if you notice what's going on in the world with, like, the US dollar's dominance under siege and authoritarianism on the rise to a massive degree, or I don't know, man, about you, but I believe in Bitcoin. I think it's one of the greatest inventions known to man. We're gonna need it. Where we have unelected people, global neo-communists, right, trying to usher in a one world government with central bank digital currencies, climate alarmist lockdowns, and taking away, appropriating farmers' lands, you name it, dude, all in the name of climate, right? Well, they're trying to grab as much power as they can, and they're doing it as fast as possible. So I'm saying Bitcoin is insanely good because of that. All we know it's coming. Okay, so good look at gold on the new week, I guess. I'm gonna keep it a short stream, whatever. Good God, natural gas destroyed again. Down virtually 10% on the new week. Yikes, sorry, I was gonna look at gold, but saw natural gas up there. Well, that's a big number, right? So just getting wrecked off the reaction. Coffee is also down 2.39%. Yikes, man. Orange juice down another 1%. Look at this weekly, chat. That is very real. Please pay attention. That's virtually a bearish engulfing candle. Yeah, the support just about. I don't think these are open yet, but gold. Gold. Remember last week what happened? A bullish engulfing candle was confirmed. Let's see if there's follow through this week. Weekly engulfing. Nice, man. So what will be incredible is the rally continues and then we pull back and eventually we get a second test at 1800 for a double bottom, and that'd be an actionable trade setup. Well, I don't think price is relevant on Bitcoin. Like, you know, hey man, if you want to be a speculator and think you can get rich on Bitcoin, dude, I don't think that's the purpose of Bitcoin. The purpose of Bitcoin is not to make you rich. The purpose of Bitcoin is to let you transact between another individual around the world, unmolested by government entities.
Hey Mitch, can we please check out $Aave/used? Thank you for all that you do.
What's up, Cash Out? Oh man, I was going for, you know, no requests, no tips. You ruined it, dude. Thank you. Okay. So we just go to it, knock it out. And it's like, okay, yeah, rectangle, double top, whatever you want to say, you broke it. Neckline's right here at 73.80. You're about to break it, and guess what? You break that, then you got a full reset. I mean, I think the first target would be like $66 on Lind if this is actually happening. One high, the second high, confirming, and massive bearish divergence in the second peak. Yeah, that means impending price action, reversal to the downside, and it's playing out. You're getting that. TA is being respected to some degree right now. 200-day moving average, you're just at it too. And just yesterday, about 2 hours ago, Lind's lowest daily candle close since January 13th. Yeah, the party. You had it, and then sideways, and now not looking too hot right now. Yep. That's it, man. I wish there's more to talk about. It's not actionable for long right now. I don't think. I think it's time to be cautious and to wait a little bit. Look, man, there are times to take action, and again, I discuss this all the time. It's normally rare. It's very rare, in my opinion. If you were just to go to a random chart on any market, there's extremely high probability there is zero edge. You are flipping coins, and the price is most likely at a random area that makes no sense for a long or short. So that's why it requires scanning, space bars. Always be scanning. If you want the opportunity, you gotta look for it, man. It's like fishing, dude. You gotta go out in the boat, and you gotta start trolling, man.
Hey Mitchie, since it's the end of the world, we might as well go all in on meme coins. Am I right? But for real, will housing ever crash, or will Gangster Powell prevent America from the fallout?
What's up, Kush Blunts, man? Thanks to 20. Let me reread that. Sorry, I thought something else was going on. Yeah, I guess meme coins, dude. Will housing ever crash? Or will... I don't know, man. We're in a weird spot. I don't think anything like 08 is going to happen again, but they are certainly trying to curb demand for housing with these interest rates hitting over 7% again. And it really has stalled out new developments on buildings, and people are renting and not buying, and what's that doing? That's making rent be stupidly record levels high, unheard of increases year over year in rent all across this nation, all across the West most likely. So I don't think Powell has any power to do anything at this point. The best thing they could do is stop printing money. Stop printing money. Government, best thing they could do is stop printing money and stay out of everyone else's business. Just stop. Stop wasting money. Start paying attention to our own country, within our own borders, our own problems within. That's the best step, but that's never gonna happen ever. Because this government doesn't represent us anymore. I hope you understand that. They just don't. They're bought and paid for, and it looks like all corporations. I mean, like Big Pharma. Big Pharma, yeah, man. All these hedge funds, all these billions and trillions of dollars. How much money, was printed in 2020? $9 trillion. Where did it all go? For the rich people, they got way richer. And now these really rich people are, bleeding hearts, and they think they know what's best for everybody because they somehow made all that money during the COVID crash, all that printed money out of thin air that is now equated to cost of living crisis. I mean, inflation crisis, cost of goods, insane, untenable stuff. I don't know how it's going to end. I don't think anyone in the world truly knows for certain. Yeah, dude, I mean, this whole COVID thing was the biggest scam in history. I mean, look how much freedom was taken away from the West by it. Take a look at EOS. EOS, the golden child. I'm thinking, this is the weekly, man. The weekly king. The weekly king. Like, it's just a work of art, man. It's something that's so beautiful. I mean, I think easily 190 in time. It just might take a month or two. This is an active position trade setup. It's been active for like 5+ weeks now, I think, maybe 6 weeks. And it's up. It's up off the entry. But again, it's just like I said it in the setup that you're trading the weekly, not even the daily. So you better buckle up, man. You better be a grown A man and have patience if you want to reap the benefit, the fruits of this, the fruits of the tendies or whatever. One of the only ones up today. This and I think DGB, but probably not. This is no. Kind of flat to start the week. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, it's kind of like it's dead tonight. I'm late for stream, and doesn't seem like there's much interest in the markets right now. So I just gave you your updates of the big ones. A couple commodities. Been live 30 minutes. Might as well just wrap it up now. End it while I'm behind. Okay. But I hope you had a good weekend. I sure as heck did. And I'm not going to let these markets, mess with my quality of life. So just understand where we are. We're waiting to see if 21,281 is going to be breached. And then if it is, we're definitely, 20K is the target from there. And yeah, pull back. But it's so funny though. Anything that is any higher low that occurs above 16,000.
How low before it goes? 0.02600000 ETH.
What's up, Don?
I forgot to mention, can you take a look at Pulse Dogecoin for old time's sake?
Ugh.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll look at it after the real assets. Saved by the TTS, Don. Mega. Wow, I don't know, just a bunch of letters. Thank you, dude. Yeah, we'll look at IMAB. Excuse me. IMAB. Not bad. I mean, it's terrible. It's garbage, actually, right? Context is like, what a loser. It's always been a loser. Maybe it always will be. Let's go back to the weekly here. But look at this. This is the old all-time low. So you're below the ice line. You desperately need to be above. And I'll just plot it as a zone to be nice. 930 to 1040, right? That's the big one. And you're way off that, aren't you? A little dramatic on the vocals there, bro. Chill. Did I just assume his or her gender? Yeah, I did. I don't really see anything that sticks out as insane. I mean, like, maybe hidden bullish divergence has developed. You're making a higher low than previous low with much higher levels of negative momentum. But I don't think you're at an 88% retrace. We're always looking for that. Back test of 396 would be good. Well, let's see here. I think we're 786 right now. Yeah,
Such
right.
a great game. Auburn fatigue. Miller is the backbone to win this March Madness. Roll Tide.
Man, we better
0.000496000 BTC.
What's up, William, dude? Thanks for the 11s, man. Yeah, I know. Losing to A&M. My good God, dude. We need to figure out how to become accurate again like we had been all year. And it's like, we're just not going to last in this tournament a few rounds if we, like, are shooting our threes like that, dude. that is pathetic. The past 2 games have been, it was garbage. Like, the fact that we were even competitive is unbelievable. We should have been blown out. So I don't know. I think like if you got to 370, it could be awesome because you're talking about like a bat pattern, and you're like actually testing some inflection points from October and December. So I think a little bit more downside would be good, just a little bit. Just for like the closer you are to 334, the closer you are to an actionable area where it's strategic with a stop loss below it, and the entry near it, and then the take profits above it. So, not really, I don't think it's quite actionable yet. But we'll see. It's kind of holding, you know, it's trying to hold on the past week. SDC. Smile Direct Club. All right, dude, start smiling, chat. Good God, man. Oh my God. Just what a loser, dude. All-time lows, lower highs, lower lows. Dude, I got nothing about this is good. Nothing. Sir, madam. Garbage. If you were going to do anything, you'd be waiting for Harmonic to complete. What would that look like? Like this. Probably an 886. I mean, that'd be conservative right there. That's what you'd be looking for a completion and reaction at 38.15 cents. You're at 50 cents right now. I wouldn't touch this garbage until we start reacting off a 38 cent level. Okay, 886. That's it. That's all I got for you on this. This is actually really, really bad. You think they're smiling much over Smile Direct Club if you're an investor, dude? No, it's like Frown Direct Club. That's what this chart should be called. That's what this company should be renamed. Frown Direct Club as an investment. Wow. Sure as heck does look like a scam, doesn't it? Wayne, what about KU, dude? Kansas? Wait, we have an alert set up. I don't know. I mean, if you told me to look at it, so we're looking at it. Post Miller's Doge chain coin for old time's sake. It's really not.
Hey Mitch, what's lower than an S coin?
Lower than an S coin would be an S coin that is proven to be a scam, like Terra Luna.
Now on NYSE,
Celsius.
daily, weekly, please. Hype Crypto Hoarder.
What's up, G-Dog? What's up, Hoarder? I gave y'all a shout out a little earlier about the voice chat. I hope it went well, man. Thanks again for doing it. I'm sure, I know like a lot of people that were in there got value out of it, so thank you, dude. Spend your Sunday helping people. That's how you get good karma, man. That's how good things happen. Pulse Doge coin, man. I look at it and I say I'm just not impressed. I don't like the fact that it confirmed the top what was once resistance is resistance twice, and how it is not doing anything. I mean, maybe it holds. If it did hold and rallied, your target will be 450, 480 again. I don't know. I look at it and it just doesn't look sweet. It doesn't look like, oh my God, I can't wait to take along right now on Pulse Doge chain. There have been times when it's been like that, but just not right now. This one will be like one low and then the second low, maybe, but dude, you're just not really at a key inflection point so much. I guess that 330 level is being defended so long, but that just means you're in between 330 and 450. Okay, 480. Now, service now. Well, service now, you know, it had a nice rally to go test and up thrust through that key inflection point from history. Big deal here, right? 2020, $460. and couldn't break it, and then pull back, and then now it's back testing the 200-day simple moving average support. Bullish engulfing candle on Thursday. Friday gapped up, and yeah, here it is. Like, you have a low here, and now you have your higher low. Continuation implied. Looks like it's beginning, and I think the target from here would be 460 to 470 to test that level again. You don't want to see this though. You don't want to see this hidden divergence play out where you go and test to make a lower high, and then right? And that would make sense too. Wow. But yeah, I mean, the 1 low, 2 lows, then 3 lows later. Wow, that'd be crazy. But yeah, I don't think it's good enough, man. I don't think you're in an uptrend. You're not making higher highs yet. You're not breaking resistances yet. You had a nice rally on a spring back test, and you broke a supply line. But then it's just there's just so much more that needs to be done, man, for you to say, oh, we're in a bull trend. You're not in a bull trend right now. Remember how this all ended? The ungodly Jesus head and shoulders. Wow. There you go, G-Dog. Does that make sense? I mean, it's like, not great, not terrible. There's an edge for short-term upside if the hidden divergence actually plays out. Okay. Yeah, man. With Bitcoin here, I don't think it's any sort of like low-risk entry area, even if it rallied randomly. I think we're on sit and wait mode, right? And it's like that for a lot of coins, man. Hard to like take an action when they're just confirming tops at inflection points, failing to break those inflection points multiple times, bearish divergence on the MACD, on the histogram, on the daily. There's a time and place to take longs, and it was at the beginning of the year, late December, early January. It was all set in stone. It was all there. Go look back on the streams. If you don't believe me, go watch the streams. That's the crazy part about it, right? But now, all that stuff's played out, and there could be some more downside. You don't know yet? That's okay. This is a time to be patient and wait, man. But it's not over. I mean, you're not screwed for real. I mean, it could be nothing burger if you pivot above $21,500. Could be an epic nothing burger. I mean, I think if we're testing 23,835 again, we're breaking it, we're going to 30K. If we see it one more time. And I'm saying before, like, let's say Bitcoin pivoted tonight, tomorrow, whatever. The stock market did well. It rallied too. I think if we saw 23,835 before we saw 21,500, I think that 23,835 breaks, it gets broken, and you continue onward to 28,800, 30K. All right, man. So I'm fatigued, man. I'm kind of dead. My streams are better when I don't have food on my stomach, really. I'm telling you. And I have so much food in my stomach right now. So let's just see what happens. Thank you all for coming out. Thanks for all the support and the Citadel and the Patreon. Y'all are amazing. And we'll just reassess tomorrow, see if we get any more price action, because there hadn't been much since that sell-off on Friday that has not translated into any sort of technical damage yet. Okay. So thanks for coming. I'll be back. Until next time, respect the TA.